Welcome to my world.
I am Saul Goodman.
Welcome.
All that's left is your many, many misdemeanors.
His wife has been compensated.
Compensated?
My father has nothing to do with this.
I need to know what Salamanca is planning.
I don't want to lie to my client.
You talking about the fridge guy?
I mean, all my clients.
Your friend, Crazy 8? Has he ever been inside before?
He'll keep his mouth shut.
Mr. Varga, long time no see.
Get in.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another Better Call Saul video if you're new. Make sure y'all leave your theories, comments, everything down below in the comment section. If you're a fan of Better Call Saul, if you love Better Call Saul, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always see when I'm dropping some content so you can never miss any Better Call Saul news. Now today, this is just going to be my review for Season 5, Episode 2 of Better Call Saul. And let me tell you, man, we're really getting into the real Saul Goodman of Better Call Saul. The Saul we seen in Breaking Bad. We're really getting closer to that guy, man. And it's crazy. Man, it's interesting. It's been a long wait. Seriously, we've been waiting forever to see Jimmy McGill transform into this Saul Goodman character. Now, the episode starts off with some meth heads committing some crimes. And they were kind of encouraged by Saul, because we seen in episode 1, Saul was giving out those phones and he was giving out his cards and everything. And then he was telling people straight up that for the next couple weeks, if you commit non-violent felonies, it'll be 50% off. So these meth heads took that into consideration, and they just started going out, committing crimes, doing all kinds of nonsense, doing all kinds of stuff, stealing cars, and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It was crazy, man. It was real crazy. These two kind of reminded me of Badger and Skinny Pete in a way. They really kind of reminded me of those two from Breaking Bad. Now next, Nacho gets picked up and he's getting threatened by Gus. Gus is sitting in the front seat and all you see is his eyes in the mirror. And they're pretty much sitting outside of this place with Nacho's dad inside. And they're threatening pretty much to kill his dad if he doesn't do what they say, if he doesn't give them what they want. So this scene was crazy because Gus just doesn't play. He doesn't play any games at all. And you already know when it comes to Gus, he'll kill you without no hesitation. He does not care. Now next, Jimmy takes Kim to go look at a house, and she wasn't really too thrilled about this. She had to go to work. She was kind of running late for work, and Jimmy told her to take him somewhere real quick. And it ended up being this house that was for sale. They go inside and check it out, and she just wasn't herself, man. You could tell she was still kind of upset about the whole Saul Goodman thing. And I don't know. She told Jimmy that she wants to be honest with her clients, and she doesn't want to lie to him anymore. And she pretty much set Jimmy straight, and it was what it was. And he said, okay, I understand. I won't do that no more. And he told her in the house about his little scheme about the 50% off with the phones and everything, after she specifically told him he shouldn't do that. But he came clean to her and told her the truth. So now it shows Lalo, the villain of this season so far. It shows him visiting Don Hector, and it was funny, man, because he was giving him alcohol. He was straight up giving him alcohol, because you already know Hector's gonna be in some pain. He suffered from that stroke, and he can't even talk, so you know he's gonna want some alcohol to ease that pain. In this episode, it just shows Mike laying in bed, and his phone was ringing. He had beer cans everywhere. He gets a call from his stepdaughter to watch his granddaughter, Kaylee. He yells at Kaylee when he's watching her, because she was talking about her dad and how he was a cop, and she was asking Mike if he taught him everything he knew and stuff, and He was pissed. He yelled at Kaylee. And it all has something to do with him killing Werner Ziegler. He's still depressed about this because Gus made him do that. He didn't really want to do it. And now he's really suffering from that. And he even went as far as yelling at his granddaughter Kaylee. And I was shocked at that because he's usually all playful with her. He's nice to her. And it was just shocking seeing him yell at her like that. Now next it shows these meth heads going to this little den, this crack house or whatever. And they're trying to get meth that gets stuck in this eaves trough. The meth gets stuck in these drains, and you already know they're meth heads. They're pissed. They want their meth now. No exceptions. So Lalo is playing cards with Nacho and Crazy 8. And then Crazy 8 gets a call to go fix the eaves trough. So he gets there, and he's trying to do what he does and fix it or whatever. And the cops roll up. They roll the hell up. They come up on Crazy 8. And they're like, what are you doing? He said he's fixing it, because it was broke. And then he shakes it and all this meth falls out. And so Crazy 8 gets hemmed up. He ends up going to jail. Now next we see Lalo and Nacho sitting in the car. And they're like, man, how the hell are we going to get our stuff? Because that was a lot of stuff that the cops took. And then there's even more inside the building. So Nacho does what he does. He gets out of the car and he tries to go get the stuff back. He went on the roof and he jumped to the other building. He got inside the building and grabbed the rest of the stash, just in time. He managed to get out the building before the police raided the place. Now, he got lucky, and then this made Lalo trust him even more, even though Nacho's going back and telling Gus everything Lalo's doing, but still, he wants to gain Lalo's trust, and he did just that. It actually shows Howard in this episode. He congratulates Jimmy, a.k.a. Saul, for getting his license back. And I was surprised to see Howard because we haven't seen him in a while. They mostly showed him when Chuck was around. And in season 5, we haven't seen Howard at all yet. And we did in this episode. But yeah, I'm not going to go over every detail that happened in this episode because this is just a review. Yes, I'm recapping some stuff, but I'm not going to go over every detail. Now, one of the scenes towards the end of the episode that really shows the Saul Goodman we know is when Jimmy purposely gets trapped in the elevator with Susan. He gets her to renegotiate on all cases and get the sentences down against his clients. And it's funny because when the elevator finally gets up and running, we obviously think it's the maintenance that gets it back up and running, but we see Jimmy paying the maintenance man to have it set up. So he did this on purpose so he would spend a little time with Susan and annoy the hell out of her. So she would just be like, you know what, fine, I'll work with you. Let's just get some of these cases out the way. We got a lot of them. Let's see what we can do. That was Jimmy's plan, and of course he succeeded. Now the last scene it shows in this episode is Jimmy walking down the street, and Nacho comes pulling up with one of his boys. They're in a car with some rims and shit, and they come pulling up, and they want Saul to get in. And this is not for negotiation. He wants him to get in. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's what's happening, period. And Jimmy better not refuse because they'll beat his ass, pretty much. He wants him to get Crazy 8 out of jail. And before he gets in the car, he throws his ice cream on the concrete because you already know they're not going to want no ice cream in that clean ride. So, yeah, pretty much this ends the episode. And you already know Jimmy's going to be paranoid in the next episode when they show him in the car because he hasn't seen Nacho in a while. And Nacho sort of threatened him before. So Jimmy's going to be scared. Overall, this was a real solid episode. It was a real solid episode. This show never disappoints, in my opinion. Out of all the seasons so far, season 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5, there has never been one episode that's kept me bored. There's never been one episode that's kept me yawning to where I'm like, yeah, man, this is boring. With some shows, they have some episodes where we think to ourselves like, damn, they dropped the ball on this episode. Maybe they can do better next time or something like that. There's never been an episode of Better Call Saul that has got me thinking that to myself. Literally every episode has kept me interested. It has kept me just wanting more and more. And it kind of sucks because I wish I could binge this show. I love binging shows, but then again, at the same time, when you wait every week for a show, it really does keep that excitement in there. And like you guys already know, man, you know me, I'm a huge Breaking Bad fan. I love Better Call Saul. I don't know if I like it better than Breaking Bad, but it's definitely close. It is definitely close. We know Better Call Saul is more known for the comedy than Breaking Bad. It has those little comedy scenes and stuff like that. And I just love it, man. Bob Odenkirk is an amazing actor. He's great in his serious roles. He can be funny at times. I just love it, man. I love him. I love his character. I love Kim Wexler. I'm a huge Kim Wexler fan. I'm really going to be disappointed if something happens to her, but that's a possibility since we didn't see her in Breaking Bad. I really hope nothing bad happens to her. I hope she just leaves the city or something. We're going to find out. But yeah, this was a real solid episode. I know I'm a little late on this review. I reviewed the first episode, but yeah, I'm late on the second episode review. I'm going to be redoing my third episode review in a minute. That one will also be out for you guys. If you guys haven't watched the episode yet, I highly recommend you turn this video off, go watch the episode, and then come back to this video because there was hella spoilers in here. I pretty much told you guys everything that happened, but yeah. Keep supporting your boy. I'll be continuing to bring you guys more Better Call Saul content in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. It's your boy, Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.